So entitled people, eh? I mean, okay, let's go to that scenario that started the idea for this cranky rant. There's another little cranky rant! Another little cranky rant! Another little cranky rant! Do you know who this is?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our campsite. We booked it weeks ago. So there she is, sitting in the National Parks campsite that I had booked and paid for, with her $250,000 worth of fancy toys. Like, it's not like she couldn't have afforded it. Now, it might seem like I was being a bit petty, but I had booked that. I believe in paying for what you get. I'm not just hoping to get away with it. You know, so I get there. That first woman, she was actually fairly nice. She wasn't the one who was parked on our site, but she was parked in one of the other sites that didn't have a booking, and I did check that. None of those three people had a booking. Unbelievable. But anyway, she went and got the really cantankerous old bitch who was parked on my site, who came over and had a whinge at me saying, "You're not going to really make a move, are you?" I went, "Yes, this is my site and I booked it." And she had several more whinges, and then she said, "Why don't you just move to another site?" And this is where I got her to shut up, basically, as I said. Because if I did move to another site and somebody else had booked it and they turned up, well, I'd feel like a right. She didn't seem to have an answer to that. She had one more whinge. She said, "You'll have to move your bags," just like that. I waited a few seconds. I said, "Excuse me, did you want us to move our bags, did you?" And her little friend, that one at the start, who was nicer than her, she said, "Oh, would you please move your bags out the way?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So, you know, like I said, you might think I'm just being petty, but I have a strong belief in doing the right thing, living partly by example, and also showing people they can't walk all over me, which people will try to do. So yeah, look, I had made the booking. I always make a booking. I've seen it before when people turn up for campsites, and you know, I've seen one group of really selfish young people turn up to campsites that were marked for campers or trailers only, caravans or trailers only, and they turned up, set up several tents on it. When the people who had booked turned up with their trailers, they basically told them to F off, and it was disgusting. I even went and said to these young blokes, and there was a whole bunch of them, that what they're doing was a dog act, but it didn't seem to affect them. And it's just awful that people are like that. It's something to do with this whole way people have changed the way they live, you know, like humans have been around for quite a long time and mostly lived in an environment where it was like a community, village environment. It's only in very recent times that we've changed this ridiculous city living, and people are choosing to be assholes, whereas they don't have to be. And in fact, if they acted like non-assholes, that would spread. You know, whatever you do, it does spread. The way you behave, it affects the way others are. So what we're ending up with is a world where people just won't get on with each other, won't be helpful to each other. There are people who will go the extra mile to help others, and it's lovely to see every time. Which is why these are the people who need to stand up and be counted and show the way they are, and show these entitled people who think they can just be assholes because why not? You can get away with it. You know, the government get away with it. Everybody gets away with it. Who really matters? So yeah, these people were freeloading. They were freeloading off the national park system. They were freeloading off me, and I wasn't going to have it. I basically said, no, you move. I booked it. I'm in the right here. So yes, I could have taken another site, and yes, somebody might have turned up and said, oh, hey, that's my site, and I really would have felt like a so I wasn't going to do that. The world is just turning into a world full of assholes, and I'm not going to be a part of it or let it happen around me where I can stop it. And you know, it's a risk. Some of these people can be bloody violent, horrendously violent, but it just sticks in my craw, as they say. So yeah, entitled people, stuff them, don't let them get away with it, and don't be one. You don't have to be one. You could be a fucking nice person. You know, have a think about it. How do you want to be remembered? How do you want to be regarded? Oh, that selfish asshole, nobody likes him or her. Or, my God, did you see what he did for other people? What a legend. We should all be like that. These are the sort of effects you can have on the people around you, so choose the right effect, please. Don't choose to be an entitled asshole. Alright, that's the end of another little cranky rant, which did record, just checking. See you people! Another little cranky rant!